this. Yes! Oh, so I'm playing the original Destroy All Humans. 1 sec. Justin Mike. There we go. Don't give a fuck. New game.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first
Doesn't this game
steps
start
into
out
space?
with them
What
shooting
tales will be
down
told of that
a
glorious
spaceship?
day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
Pretty sure the entire reason you're trying to destroy them is because the original clone or whatever gets... Oh, he accidentally gets shot down. Okay.
4. Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Oh, so it was an accident. I thought they intentionally shot him down. It's been a while. I'm gonna guess this version of the game did not age well, but another new version's supposed to come out soon, so... I think he comes out and then just dies. Yep.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word? Constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
So every time there's a new clone, he's more sporadic and
Only if
crazy.
we want to retain our
Isn't he like
immortality
4,
through
5, 6
cloning.
or some shit like
Of
that?
course it's bad! I sent Crypto 136 in search of a planet
Oh,
we visited
136.
many
So now
eons
you're
ago.
137?
A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto 136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums.
Okay.
We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
Isn't the gag with like all alien stereotypes that the fact that our planet is called Earth, which is another translation to rock, is like I think they just say it's lazy or stupid. Oh, the archives. B-movie theater. Hangar. Okay, the hangar's where you go to chicken missions. Okay. So if I remember right, where I'm trying to piece this together as I go along, I haven't played these games in a while. I think I played the first one, I played the second, and I played I want to say the fourth, because I think there's 4 or 5 of these games. So I played 1, and then I played 2, which introduces the Russian spy girl, and then I also played the 4th one, because he has a casino at that point, and it's like in between games, because I think there's one that I think only released for the Wii. It got a little weird. Not all of these were main series. Let me look this up. I'm gonna look up how many Destroy All Human games there are. But basically, I think the reason they're going to Earth is because humans have some of Furon's DNA, so they're trying to use it to restore the cloning process.
This isn't much fun for me, but I don't suppose you ever stopped to consider that, did you? Oh no! You just wandered away from TV to do whatever it is you're doing, leaving me here talking to myself like some kind of pathetic loser while you eat your chips and dip.
It looks like there's, I want to say 4. Let's see. Destroy All Humans, Destroy All Humans 2, Destroy All Humans, Big Willy Unleashed, and Destroy All Humans, Path of the Furon. Okay, so I've played 1, I've played 2, and I've played Path of the Furon. I did not play Big Willy Unleashed, and apparently it released the same day as that, but I'm pretty sure the other one, but I'm pretty sure it's only for a PlayStation 2 version was originally going to be released alongside the Wii, but it was only canceled because of budget cuts. So it was only for the Wii, I think. It was one of those, yeah, it was only for the Wii, and it was one of those doomed productions, but the other one did come out, and that was the Path of the Furon, and that came out for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. That's fair. So I only missed 1, and then they're rebooting this one, and they might reboot the whole series. So this game's got collectibles, but they didn't have the assets or all the ideas for the game. Another thing is this game is painful in some senses because, well, they have this stealth mechanic where you can turn into a person, but it's got limited time, making some of the longer missions where you have to use stealth fucking awful.
Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome.
So this game and the second one were fucking amazing. The 4th one wasn't great. It's not even really memorable.
Those
It was pretty stupid.
eating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence.
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
But they're covered in nipples.
You may look and aim by physically manipulating the right thumbstick. You can move about the
Oh yeah, the jetpack kind of sucks in this game. You get a dodge in the new game too, which they didn't originally have. So basically, the new game is a remake / reboot where they change up controls, they remake the game, they change up controls, they polish it, but as well as they also... I'm gonna collect all these things. And this is one of those older games that had upgrades, so...
Area map or as virtual indicators floating above noteworthy creatures and objects in your vicinity.
Yeah, but the jetpack sucks. I think it's like 3 seconds or 3 boosts. You can upgrade it, I want to say. You can upgrade a bunch of weapons and stuff. The more DNA you have, the more you get upgraded. essentially, the DNA is supposed to stop the clones from being fucking retarded, as well as, for lack of a better word, oh, that's a fucking person. I don't know what they're doing here. Can they see me? Yep, they can see me. Basically, this game was free with Xbox, and I was like, yo, I should go back through this, maybe beat it. I know I'm gonna stream it, but, that's a farmer. That's a... He's got a fucking gun. Okay, so, evidently they have probably updated... Okay, I barely made it over that.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan. Rip the preliterate. Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
I love the cutscenes and, like, the funny humor.
I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creature. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time,
I think it turns
we
around and
wish to
shits on
abduct
him.
you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
I'm hoping with the remake that they either go back and do the... They have to go back and do the second one. The second one was good, and it was in the 80s with all the hippies and shit. It was funny. Also, every time you die in this, you get replaced by a clone that's just another number up. Pretty interesting.
Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis. Target an object or creature, then pull and hold the left trigger. While doing this, tap the Y button to lift the target into the sky. Pull and hold the left trigger.
Then hurl the bovines by double tapping the Y button.
And they must have updated this game because the concentration was not this good originally.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother. Martha, give me the shotgun.
Hold RT to fire the Zap-O-Matic. So your first weapon, the Zap-O-Matic's like a taser.
Try it now and give that puny farmer a taste of the old Zap-O-Matic.
Now I can get his brains, and then I get DNA. Yep. I forget, is it Nixon in this one? I think there's a president they reference in this game.
Never seen nothing like. Lil Green Spaceman!
I am not green.
Okay. Aiming's a little archaic. Every once in a while, a brain is like yellow and then green. There's like higher radiance, but I think commoners don't have it. I think it's like government officials. Oh, god damn it, I was gonna extract his brains.
Evening, Ms. Turnipseed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way. What is that? A new silo?
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those P-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
The voice actor for Pox is probably my favorite part of this game.
Vaporize them, Crypto!
I'm gonna kill the farm lady first.
I know what you're thinking. I'm gonna come after you.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer!
My brain is
Oh.
getting weaker.
Oh, and it glows when it gets weaker. It's been a while since I've played this. It takes a bit. Okay, looks like that cop had a normal brain. I gotta admit, like, yeah, it doesn't look that great, but, I mean, honestly, it's like a better handling Grand Theft Auto game in the past before fucking, maybe like Grand Theft Auto 3-ish, but with better controls. I used to play this all the time when I was a kid.
Move the UFO with the left thumbstick. Rotate the UFO with the right thumbstick. This should be safe, even for a lower life form.
The recharge for weapons kind of fucking takes away the momentum. It makes sense with the Zap-O-Matic, but not so much with the laser. Die. So basically what happened in the reboot has shown the first level, and basically like when you're doing the farmer fight, you fight farmers over in that area I just destroyed, because they feel like they didn't use their assets completely, so like the levels are a little fleshed out better.
Great. The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Sounded like Wolverine's voice actor for a second.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
Whoa!
The humans are making a
Good
final
shoot.
push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Ah, that one hit. That one hit too, fuck. A lot easier than I remember it being. I feel like it was harder on the PS2. That or I was 11. And then here come the Men in Black. Government officials.
Did you see what I
Ironically,
saw?
this game's all about
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
same voice
Little
actor.
green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the paper's got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Ooh, yeah. Let's say cattle mutilation pandemic. Farmer disappears amidst cow abuse allegations. Oh yeah, so basically after you beat every level, there's a newspaper that tries to cover it up. It's actually kind of funny.
You may stay and explore this invasion site. I know you want to destroy more humans. But let's make this a little more constructive. I would appreciate on data collecting Huron probes. I have some investigative tasks for you, but you'll have to find them yourself. Oh, and extract as many brains as you want. Those humans will
X to cycle to the anal
Oh, and
probe.
try not to cause too much chaos. One more thing. Your next assignment is waiting for you back at the mothership.
I feel like this game had like a bit of a darker humor and a cruder sense, but it didn't take itself seriously. I feel like this game gave like Saints Row some like 4 brain stems. 4 human brain stems in 2 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. On to something here. I love how you can explore the area and do challenges. That's always nice. This game had a little bit of the open world aesthetic to it. It wasn't like fleshed out like it was in 2. 2, it really fleshed it out. Because 2, you were like going around the country with a spy who was like, I think she was Russian. She's like a blonde chick. She was kind of attractive.
Well done, Crypto. Those brain stems should be more than sufficient for my research and testing purposes. Oh, science!
Get back here, well, beats being on my feet.
He's dead. So there's a wanted level system in this game too. You know that. Rural race. Travel to a checkpoint as quickly as possible.
This is my place. You ain't welcome here. Hey there, critter. Not so close.
And the jetty's fucking destroyed. My bad. Green solo. Hold the dead tree. Oh, what the fuck? They do a lot of damage with a shotgun. Wow. That's kind of dumb. Especially because they're starting enemies. I know I failed the first mission when I was a kid. I thought it was just because I was dumb. No, I guess I got too close to the farmers. That one's done. Got DNA for that one. Let's see. So there's this one, and there's one more in the distance. 200 DNA. Destroy all the buildings. Okay, sweet. Fuck, I'll do it. This takes forever. There we go. Only got a few more. Fuck. That's fucking rocket.
Crypto, you don't have off. You have returned to the invasion site. Crypto,
I want to see that one.
you have returned to the invasion site.
And I see another drone.
Good work, Crypto.
Alright, let's do the last one. Oh, I better land this bitch. Missiles, fun. Fucking hate them. Don't believe my saucer heals itself, so that's a pain in the ass. Land. I don't remember. I think you get weapon upgrades and then ability upgrades. So like you have the ability to carry people more or some shit like that. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember what DNA upgrades. I hope you can upgrade the ship because that thing cannot take hits worth a shit. Got it. So this game is collectibles and little side objectives to get more DNA. I still don't know what the upgrades are. I can't wait to find out. What I'll do now is I'll do this last objective, maybe look around for a few drones, and then bail. God, the range on this is shit. This was more realistic, they would be able to kill me from that range with a fucking shotgun easy, with how much damage the shotgun does to me, even though I have shield. Huh, okay. 10. They're only giving me 10. I know that you can get like 100, stuff like that. Maybe it's because of the farmers? Okay, I've got 1,050. Let's see how much I get for this. Farmland fiasco. If we destroy the food production, humans cause starvation and panic. Kill 6 farmers. Oh, well, that's not hard. Oh, you can chain them. That's not a shotgun. I don't know what the fuck that is, but that was not a shotgun. There's a lot of farmers, holy fuck.
Good work, Crypto.
Alrighty. Let's look for another drone. Don't... You just call me a mutant pig? Interesting. Don't think I've heard that one before. Okay, I heard that one before. I think this is during the Red Scare, so what, this is 1940s? 1950s? Yeah, I think this is the 1940s or 50s. I think it like kind of does a little bit of a jump every now and then, but I don't think it's too sporadic. The next one is in the 80s. And I want to say the third and the fourth one are in the 90s during the fast food chain and the casino push type. I don't know. I can't remember how they try to say. Some of these are kind of set historically, some of them are just like, fuck it. I know that the third one, which is technically the fast food chain one, that one is... making fun of the fast food boom of like the 80s and 90s. Pretty much in the 90s. With like commercialization and everything. I want to say Path of the Furon is like a 90s action movie, kind of like Kill Bill style. They're all satirical. Like everything in this is fucking like is pretty much a joke. Auto save successful.
Now
New mission available.
I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA.
So this is because of the evolutionary chain, is because of them, is what they're saying.
With each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
I think at the end of the second game, Crypto is able to alter his genetics to like fornicate with fucking humans because he starts fucking the Russian bitch. Well, the clones are, because she technically does. Fuck's his lab.
Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you, if you've got something for me in trade. Say some of that delicious DNA you've collected. Alien upgrades.
Upgrade Crypto.
Step inside my shop.
I wanted to upgrade Psychokinesis. I think I have to get to a certain point in the story. Damn it.
Saucer upgrades. Excellent choice. Did you want
Okay, so I can upgrade him.
Roswell,
Okay.
Rockwell, that's the last time I take direction from a cryptosporidium.
This one says terrorize the humans, steal their brains. This one says earth women are delicious, and I'm concerned. I think it's like the third or fourth mission you get where you have to go into a fucking circus. Oh no, it's the second one. Fuck.
I see a horde of humans congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
As humans become aware of the chaos Crypto is causing, icons will appear above their heads. As more humans become aware, the alert level will be raised, and increasing waves of authorities will hunt down Crypto. The 4 icons at the top of the screen show alert level. Take a hollow above the skies. Target a human with a crosshair and press B.
Sworn I heard something.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom! I can feel my arteries clogging up right this second.
You can use the cortex scan ability to gain concentration, therefore allowing you to remain disguised for longer.
And I like it.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
God damn it, Pox.
Mr. Ed versus Francis the Talking Mule. Now that's a debate I'd like to see. I put a carrot on Mr. Ed myself.
Yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. Check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Clearly, the
Hypnotize
best
with
viable
X.
presidential candidate is. Do I want to invite him over for a barbecue?
There's a screenplay in this. Yo, Serpico. Wait, wrong decade.
I want to thank all the little people. I feel a sudden irresistible urge to wear pants and change my name to Ellie Mac.
Keep it together, man. Keep it together. Evildoers are everywhere.
This was a lot easier than I remember being as a kid.
Man, am I crooked. I just roughed up a little old lady for jaywalking. Aye, sometimes I kill myself.
I don't remember.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom.
That's the same thing that dude
Ike
did.
Seems like the guy I'd want to have over for a barbecue. He's got my vote. Not that sleazy
Oh, this is
fuck.
during the presidency for Ike. We like
La, la,
Ike.
la,
The,
la,
what the hell?
La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like liver. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening?
And you're gonna die.
Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
So vocal, so responsive. This is gonna be good. Never fail.
What do you want, Shiva? What do you want? My puppy got stung by a beast. Her eyes got swollen. Her eyes got swollen. Oh, the poor baby. Oh, let's see. Hi. I want to say an important thing to me. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Fushtismo. Go ahead. Sorry, I just saw the chat when I turned around to pet my dog. I have my phone on the charger, so I can't. Actually, I got a PC with me. Fuck it. Let's load up my Streamo. Stream manager. Is that it? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see. Where the fuck? How do I didn't want Stream Manager, apparently. Oh, God. I tried editing it. It was a terrible idea. Where the fuck? I didn't mean to open this. So let me go back to my stream. See, back to Twitch. Alright, now that should let me open it up and view it from that. Oh, well, that's not fun. And channel. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. A brain tumor, Fushtismo? I'm sorry, that sucks. Hope you get better. I know my grandmother has one, so. I mean, she's come through. There we go. Well, I hope it goes well. Feel free to hop in after Tuesday if you're feeling better. That's some tough shit, man. An operation on a brain tumor, that's some hard stuff. Intercessor.
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence.
Yeah, no problem, man. And if everything goes well, you're welcome to hop back in sometime. We'll play. If you got to see a Thieves Dude, I'd be down to play that in the future. And burning down the fair. Don't I have to blame this on a hot air balloon? And just dodge the mortar fire. That's a tank. A little hard to dodge. Bob and weed, motherfucker. The chance for survival is 40%. I would not probably pay attention to that. I hope it goes well, though. Yeah. You're young, I'm sure you'll be fine. Let's see. Disaster at Walkwell Fail. Fairground left in tatters by freak storm. Miss Rockwell committed to Shady Pines Sanitarium. So they probed her and then they got her back and put her in a crazy house. Wow, that is depressing. When you're ready, return the mothership. I'm gonna do it now because there's fucking tanks out. Yeah, Fushtismo, right now I'm just going back through this game. I've been playing Just Cause 3. I don't know if I should stream that or not. But there's been a lot of like technical glitches and shit with it, so I haven't been enjoying it as much. But I decided to go back into this before the new version comes out.
Here's the keys, and do be careful with this one, 00. Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or some alien upgrades it is? Step inside my shop. Well, if that's all you
Chain lightning. Purchased it. Alright. Wait, that's it?
Did you want a... weapons and abilities. Wise. Alien upgrades it is. Step inside my shop. So...
Huh. I feel like I bought that twice. Anyway, Citizen Crypto. Oh, it's a Citizen Kane reference. Could you play... What is it? Eternal Sonata.
Crypto.
What is
Those
Eternal Sonata?
Are emitting unusual levels of radiation. Stop wasting time and investigate them immediately.
Radioactive cows? Scan a radioactive cow.
Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Nice try, Baldy.
Fuck, I should have stole the brains of them. Miracle's town meeting.
Come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence.
Did military give bigger brains? Or more brains? See, it's an anime game where you have magical powers and see beautiful sides of life. But there are also monsters you can defeat. Huh.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom!
I don't get that reference.
Nightstick, check. Taking bribes from local gangster, check. Sense of moral superiority over fellow citizens, check. Time to arrest me some
Bring it
peeps.
on! Get back here, you alien freak! How did I manage to lose you? I could have sworn something was going on over
Just gonna do this.
Where is the police commissioner? He was assigned to protect me.
Stop! Or oil!
Crypto!
There we go.
What? You destructive fool! Our plans are ruined! Return to the mothership!
Curse you, pathetic human!
What was my objective? What the fuck? I thought my objective was to kill him and then take his body. Alright, see you later, Fushtismo. Wish you luck. Just gonna get collectibles and get DNA. So that way when the next upgrade comes around, I can just get it because I'm a fucking idiot. Rock on race. What you need? Time to test your memory, Crypto, to the landmarks I name as quickly as possible. Typical suburban home. Typical suburban neighbor. Barber building. This is just a race. This has nothing to do with memory. The other Bob Dobbs building. What the fuck is up with these fucking names? don't know what this is, but I'll take it. Wait, what? Oh. Wouldn't let me take it. Finish line. Alright, let's get drones. So, I failed that mission, but on the bright side it lets me explore the area, so not a loss completely. There's someone in that, what the fuck? I like the sailor reference they made for the aliens. The reason that they fornicated with humans was because space sailors, you know, they were lonely. It's kind of like the manatee shit. And if you don't know what that is, you should... Okay. Yes. Okay, so these are the 25 ones. Okay. So those are the green ones, and then I think there's a blue and a yellow. I think there's a 100, a 200, and maybe a 500? My memory serves me right. It doesn't shoot me while I'm on the ground, so I should be fine. And they use Crypto's voice actor in a lot of the enemies, you can tell. Nope, don't fucking do it. Do 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 do. That's another radioactive cow for some reason. And this is where I spawned. More of those DNA thingies. I wonder. I'm enjoying this. I actually am. This is a refreshing thing. Like, this is before like open world games and like story games just got way too much. It's short, sweet, and to the point. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of explorable areas for a PlayStation 2, Xbox, original Xbox game. This is that old. Visually, it's not stunning. At the time, it was. Fuck you. So if they spot you and you get away, one of the comments they make is, I ain't got time for all these hallucinations. Fuck you. Called me a space midget? You gotta be careful when using your jetpack around water, because you just die. You don't have like a near drowning experience. No, you're just fucking dead. And I remember I died so many times because of that. Oh, here's the fair. So it's all the same map. Sweet. I thought it was, but I couldn't be sure. There's another one. 13 of 30. Wow, not even close. Wait a minute. Does it give me more for however many of them I catch? Because I swear I just jumped a lot more than I thought I did. Let's check the forest up here.
No more Coca-Cola after 9 o'clock for me.
You're trespassing on my property.
Your property? We're in front of a fucking fair. Well, what used to be a fair. Did he say pussy? I don't remember them swearing as much. Or did he say wussy? I feel like he probably said wussy. I think this was before they could like swear that much during these games.
Here, pussy, pussy, pussy.
Oh, no, they were saying pussy. Interesting. That's kind of fucked up. But whatever. Oh, there's a structure up there. How far can I go out? I can't see how big this map is because, well, it doesn't all load in. That's one of the downsides to this game. You can't see everything. So I'm trying to gauge it so I don't go out of bounds, but I don't even know where the out of bounds is.
Crypto, you don't have all. You have returned
Found it.
to the invasion site.
Yeah, this is the only way to extend it. It's kind of dumb. Oh, also you take damage from falling in this game. Ridiculous amount, I do believe. It's been a bit, but pretty sure.
Space freak!
Why do all of you guys have shotguns? Fuck off. That upgrade. Oh man, it is really coming useful. I don't use as much pyrokinesis whenever I'm... Or psychokinesis. Pyrokinesis is the control of fire. My bad. I played too much Sonic and played as Blaze a lot. Oh, I heard some bitch pull over. Did you say eat pork, bitch? I don't... Did you call yourself a pig? The audio lines for these games, fucking phenomenal. They're fucking funny or they're just downright stupid. I feel like some are ad-libbed while others are like definitely thought of. Let's get this. Just got 20 of them. Let's see. Alright, so I have 2,395 DNA, which is not bad. Only the Zap-O-Matic may be used. Destroy 12 civilians. Alright, that shouldn't be too hard.
Who loves you, spaceman? How about you?
Those aren't civilians.
Communist activities have been detected. Patrols are on the lookout for any possible communist activities.
Fuck your communistic. God fucking damn it. The cops are getting in the way of me killing civilians. Fucking assholes.
Trick or treat.
Good work, Crypto.
Got it. Okay, which means there's only 2 more of those left. So let's do this one. Oh, fuck. Destroy the buildings. Leave no trace. Oh my god. This is bullshit. Yeah, no, fuck this. Can I get a saucer upgrade? I feel like you only get them based off of... Nope. Alright. Hangar. Let's do that mission again. Well, Unholy's online. Oh my goodness, my bee-stung puppy. Oh, you will be precious to me always. My little bee-stung puppy.
Crypto, those nearby bovoids are emitting unusual levels of radiation. Stop wasting time and investigate them immediately.
I just don't remember a whole lot. I remember the levels. I don't remember the story 100%. I remember the general that's the main bad guy, and then at one point you fight the president in a giant fucking mecha suit. Oh, shit.
Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas pads and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
What?
They heard the explosion.
Where did he come from? Never mind that.
Hollow Bob
You
the
must
mayor.
Stop him before he publicly reveals your existence.
Right now.
I am the law!
Well, I found one of them. And a hanger. How much do I get back for scanning?
If there's anything
A
more
lot.
sensual than polyester, I haven't found it.
Where is the police commissioner? He was assigned to protect me. Mayors and children first.
Oh, sweet.
There were one of the dang cows, then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's...
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her.
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now I'm entitled to a
Twice?
goddamn answer.
That's illegal.
There ain't nothing going on here. How come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Pretend the glowing is normal. Deny alien involvement. Feign ignorance. Tell the truth.
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff.
Lame weather balloons. That audio didn't come through.
Most likely the Aurora Borealis. Or a weather balloon. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch.
Is it like not playing their audio? Discredit scientists. Threaten communists, discredit scientists.
Is that no matter what scientists may say they've learned, we know that the universe was created in less than a week and is approximately 6,000 years old.
Now wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Blame it on bad luck. Make empty promises. Ignore the question.
Don't you read the papers? That cluster point was a tragic confluence of the summer lightning and the tents slathered in creosote. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, now, hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modesta's been seeing anything like this?
Because we're real Americans, and they're not. Next.
Okay, so I did it.
As you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it from me.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Wait, I scanned the mayor and spoke for the mayor.
Mine's like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto, did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
I don't think they realize that they've set up a civilization or even paid attention to half their technology at this point, which is kind of funny. Mayor declares town safe. Exploding cows under control. Exploding cows under control. Let's return to the mothership. That was beautiful. I loved it. I think I go to Santa Modesta for a bit. I know I come back here and fuck with the movie theater and put like a hypnotizing movie, which is funny because for the trailer for the reboot, they bring up that. Pox's lab. Let's see, is it crypto upgrade?
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Here's the keys, and do be careful with this one.
Increase recharge rate.
More, but I suppose that will have to suffice. Saucer upgrade it is. Step right up.
Alright, well I have more than enough DNA at the moment. Let's see. Hangar. So my first mission in Santa Modesta. Okay, so I went Turnip Seed Farm to Rockwell. Aren't these two? I guess they're not close together. Most of the Rockwell stuff's all the same. So we did a farm that was rural in the middle of nowhere, and I'm assuming somewhere near Alabama? Arkansas? No, maybe Arkansas. This one looks like it's pretty much top of Kansas. And that looks like it's okay. Yep. My puppy, she's so fluffy. I love her so much. Oh, yes, I do. Hey, yay now. Alien pool party. Oh, I think I've done this one before.
Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. The first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito.
You're under arrest.
If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail.
Wanna
Scan
resist
any
arrest?
humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the mayor is located.
Maybe I'll get lucky at the pool party.
Quit licking my feet.
Meet some sexy single ladies. Get a little action. Good thing I wore my date night jockeys. So
Quit
this is
licking
what
my
Elliot
feet.
meant by a life of quiet desperation. Thanks a lot, you limey bastard. I like Ike. He's no President Huffman, but he sure
We
knew
like
how to win
Ike.
a war.
Isn't Ike Eisenhower? Or no, Ike isn't Eisenhower. God damn it, I'm all history fucked up. Was Ike Eisenhower? We like Ike. Yeah, it was Eisenhower. So this is the 50s. I was right. It's probably around 51, considering they're talking about Ike and the We Like Ike shit. Meaning commercials are just becoming big deals and everything.
Maybe I'll get lucky at the pool party. Meet some sexy single ladies. Get a little action. Good thing I wore my...
That rotten mayor. We gave $500 to that campaign and still no invitation to the pool party at the motel. Maybe I should sell those photos to the tabloids after all. They look so happy. Oh, I can't stand it. I hate this stupid, small-minded little town. I'm getting out of here if it's the last thing I do. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna hit the pool party, pick up some dumb young stud, take him home and drown my sorrow.
Bring it on, bad guys. I'm going all Joe Friday.
They look so happy. Oh, I can't stand it. I hate this stupid, small-minded little town. I'm getting out of here if it's the last thing I do. Who am I kidding? I'm just gonna hit the pool party, pick up some dumb young stud, take him home and drown my sorrows in cheap, meaningless sex. Stay away, weirdo.
Hey, Brett, you and Connie want a double date with me and Darlene at the drive-in on Saturday?
I don't know. What's planned?
Oh, one of those... If there's anything more sensual than polyester, I haven't found it.
What?
You know, there sure is a lack of color in this town.
What? That... Hi, how are ya?
Oh, wait a minute. These houses all look alike. Which one do I live in again?
What the what? He's got the scanner. Why is it...
You know what would really make this perfect? A new riding mower. Man against nature. Civilization beating back wilderness. The eternal struggle continues.
Okay, so I've scanned all these people. It hasn't given me the objective yet. I know I'm supposed to go to this pool party.
Where TV was in color, and they
I
made
think
a
I know
program
where
about
it
our
is.
Happy days in Santa Modesta.
If Bobby Jr. asks for that bike one more time, I swear to God I'm gonna strangle him.
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going on by scanning them.
So that's the mayor.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place!
Wait. You want me to trash the place? Clear the area of humans.
The youth of this town need an outlet for their frustration. Good, clean, asexual fun. Yep, this pool party is just the ticket.
I'm afraid of Virginia Woolf.
He's leading everyone from the party. Alrighty. Good thing I figured that out instead of turning back to an alien and trying to murder everybody. I don't think that would have gone over as well.
What a ledge. He must really love pool parties. If this is a
Lich,
pool
sword
party,
for Lecher.
why isn't anyone actually in the pool?
Good work, Crypto. Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard. You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your Destructo Ray. Try it out now on the fuzz.
On the fuzz.
Suspicious activity reported in the area. Units are on alert.
Don't make me call the authorities.
Respect the call.
Alien invaders.
Ah. Oh, are they gonna kill him? Oh. My favorite gun in the game. Oh yeah, he gave me 100. There's the red one.
I am the law.
Man, there's a lot of cops. This is a lot harder than I remember. I do like the Destructo Ray. Come on, coppers. Mission complete. Alright, sweet. What's this? Motel Party Madness. Santa Modesta youths caught in violent jazz music hysteria. Oh, mayor caught in blackmail scandal. Oh, the photographs. So the girl that was talking about the mayor photographs is in the bottom right. So apparently, whatever you do for the mission's in the top, but whatever you do secondary in the mission or things you might learn happens in the bottom right. So they were talking about the mayor being a pervert. I'm returning to the mothership. Fuck this. There's too many people on me already. I don't want to just keep it up.
Ah, upgrading the saucer. I hope... Step right up. You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium.
Okay. Next mission in Santa Modesta again. Televisions of Doom. Oh, I think this is the one where I fuck with their antennas. So far, this game has been running pretty good. I did have that audio glitch with the mayor speech, but I know I had that on my PS2 at one time too, so nothing new. But this game feels and handles still pretty good.
So tough.
Looks can deceive. These urban humans are savvier, grittier,
Stringier.
harder to fool. Keep your eyes sharp and your wits sharper.
Not in the open. Duck in here.
Hold the frequency.
Hit me.
We're go for phase 1.
Our guys inside the station?
Just waiting for the word.
And the tape?
In the briefcase, all queued up.
Subliminal TV messages. What'll Majestic think of next?
Search me.
You know what a rhetorical question is?
Not a clue.
Come on. Those black suits again. What's a majestic?
I'm not certain.
It's the organization.
Gives me an idea, Crypto.
Wait, let me grab something to write with.
If our plan is to succeed, simply reading human minds will be insufficient. We must control them. To ease the harvesting of their brainstems, grease the wheels, so to speak.
Sounds like a gas. How do we do it?
I believe your ebon-garbed friends have provided us direction.
So they were gonna test out, destroy the Majestic's car. Oh. God, it's hard to catch up to this motherfucker.
You have the right to get your arse kicked. Cowardly behavior. I said, back the bag. I'm gonna come after you.
Got it.
Crypto, this looks diabolical. The briefcase contains a reel of magnetic tape and orders to commence an experiment in human mind control. Apparently, a human scientist is waiting at the TV station for these orders. He's an expert on the human brain. His name is...
I finally probed somebody.
I want you to go to the TV station and scan Sleepy Ernst.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Soon I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network. Ha-ha! There's the heck of those Majestic agents. America ain't gonna brainwash itself.
We cannot allow the human race to be Sleepy Ernst's experimental guinea pigs. We should be our guinea pigs.
Not good. Not good. That's enough of that. It's unhygienic.
Oh, destroy him?
We better make sure his work is destroyed.
Disturbances on the increase. Extra patrols have been sent to investigate.
Crypto, Majestic intended to broadcast mind control signals to control their own people.
Yeah, now I fuck with their intent. The missions are short and sweet, and I kind of like that.
They hope to make the human population paranoid and aggressive. Well, more paranoid and aggressive. I suggest we beat Majestic at their own devious little game. We'll broadcast our own very special episode. A mind control transmission from the mothership. A few minor adjustments to those rooftop antennae should make them Furon ready. You can handle that. All right, Crypto. Here's the plan. We're going to use this television thingy ourselves to subjugate humanity to the indomitable will of the Furon Empire. If you
can bend the antennae in the direction of the mothership, they'll be in the perfect position to receive my Furon mind control transmissions.
Really getting to me.
That's the good news. The bad news is, for complex and highly technical reasons, you have only 3 minutes. If you cannot align the antennae, very bad things will happen. Let's not speak of it again. Now, get out there and bend some rabbit ears.
Pretty sure this fucks up no matter what. Like when you finish it, I think there's just a bunch of like human brains that heads explode out of their body. And that wasn't what they initially wanted. Not a lot of music for this game. Which is kind of a shame. Everything, the environment and everything else is perfect. I feel like they just needed like, more background music and shit. For like songs of the era. I feel like they didn't do it because it was their first outing and they didn't have the budget, but still.
Pro-communist activities reported.
You're almost done, Crypto. Oh, I'm in awe of your sheer cerebral virility. You silver stud, you.
Oh, they don't have genitals, so their brains are considered their attractive sexual organs, even though they can't reproduce sexually. By the end of this game and the start of the second game, I'm pretty sure he can reproduce with humans.
Oh, this is smashing. All right, I'm increasing the power. Wait! Crypto! This signal is too strong! Humans are weak! Their minds can't take that kind of amplitude! Quickly, Crypto! You've got to bend the antennae before they... Ew! That has to hurt. Ew. Disgusting. Crypto! Where did you go?
Snack time.
I think he was running for their brains or something. Jesus. A to continue. Okay, let's see what the small text says. Freak lightning strikes entire block, kills 12. Local electrician to answer in court for faulty ground wiring. Oh, so they're making a dude take the hit for it? Local personality fear missing. Fans mourn disappearance of Sleepy Ernst, who was probably working with the television but also a scientist, so... Okay. When you're ready, return to the mothership. I'm on police notoriety now. I'm going to explore for a bit. See what I can find. Need to check inside the pools. I remember when I used to play this, the AI don't know how to shoot you in the pools. Well, they weren't very good at it, so there were certain times where we would just hide in the pool because you don't drown, which is funny. So if I was ever running from the cops in the military, I would just hide in pools. Did he just say... I don't remember them swearing so much. I mean it. Or the eat pork one. I remember that one. The Little Green Men one.
prayer, scumbag.
I'm not gonna collect 100% of this shit just because I know that's gonna be awful, but I'm gonna collect enough to where I'll be good enough with DNA that. What the fuck?
I consent.
Pox's voice actor and a 50 DNA brain. So red is 100, yellow is 50, green is 25, blue is 10. Or gray is 10. And then there's another one I think that's like maybe 300 and a 500? Maybe? Or maybe those are in later games. I don't think brains are as important in 2. I don't think brains are a thing in 2. It's a completely different thing. 2's more story focused. Unlike this one, which is story and it's got its like little own open world and collectible collectathon thingy. Oh, there's another one of these guys.
Oh man, that hurts.
Don't lose it in the sea. Don't lose it in the sea. Don't lose it in the sea. Don't lose it in the sea.
Do you mind, you little freak? Ow!
Come on, give me your brain.
Hey, what?
Yeah. So the crazy dudes who are conspiracy theorists apparently are geniuses, or have the most Furon DNA. I'm confused. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's based off of intelligence. I don't think it is. I think it's based off of general like knowledge and access to government secrets. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how that wires into DNA. I don't know how it works. I know there's one level on this where you have to like get into a complex or some shit that is the biggest pain in the ass. There's a fight on the beach that's also bullshit.
I've got a golf club and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh.
See what we got here. Modesta massacre. Destroy 12 female humans? I don't know why they gotta be female, but okay.
Bring it back, boy. Bring it on. You criminals are looking creature every year.
Patrol's ordered to keep an eye out for suspicious activity.
It kind of sucks that I gotta target only females. But, you know, not super difficult, considering I feel like they even that out pretty well. Do. If they make these mini games more interesting in the reboot, I hope they do. That'd be so much fun. Maybe even a few newer ones. Or side missions. Like, I know they are adding missions, but I wonder if like they could like kind of change it to be more of a GTA aesthetic, where you got missions and then you got side missions and shit like that. That aren't main missions that you can just do for fun. Kind of like these mini games, but with story behind them instead of just like. Instead of the material without substance. Type situation they're kind of going with right now. Hopefully I get an upgrade after this level. I'm pretty sure there's some like sexist shit in this game. It's not intended to be offensive. It's representative of the time because it's the 50s and women were treated like dog shit in the 50s. Women were treated like dog shit up until the 60s, if I'm gonna be honest. And I know that like some things, even though they're like past, like movies that focus on the 50s, but it's like, oh, this is a nice family dynamic and there's nothing wrong here, are kind of bullshit. Like, hell, even The Incredibles, which is a more modern role, has, like, the whole family aesthetic where, like, the male doesn't want the female to... He doesn't listen to his wife as much as he could. No, what is it? There's shit to it. There are only 2 of these? He doesn't listen to his wife, and he doesn't want her to be a superhero more than he does, but I will admit he gives it to her in the second movie because he's kind of, like, getting better, but... Like, there's clearly a, like, sexist dynamic where, like, he wants to be the macho man, and then in the final fight he doesn't want them to join him. Type of shit like that. And that's a more modernized fucking thing, and that shit's still, like, a problem now, but it's not as bad. In my opinion, it's not bad enough to get, like, how crazy feminists can get over certain shit. I don't think it's as bad is needing that, but I do think it needs to be called out. Kind of like the Me Too stuff. The Me Too stuff was perfect. Like, that is completely justified, and a way for them all to come together. He's still there, he just fades out of existence, I think. Nope, I think he just deloaded. Wow. I guess I'll head to this and do this, and then I will get out of here and take whatever upgrade I get. You gotta be careful with tanks, though. Tanks will fucking destroy me. Tanks and anti-air are ridiculous. 10 Pod Alley. Ed Shuley's Motel. Okay. Majestic Hideout. Oh yeah, they're working in one of these buildings, which is in the next level that I think I figured that out. Majestic becomes a hindrance in this game, and there's a general that I think starts working with them. The same general that shoots down Crypto by accident at the start of the game. I don't think I've talked about this as much as I can, or as much as I should have. But basically, the 4th Crypto Sporanium game takes the whole, like, hey, you have an objective, you're working against a secret agency, or you're doing some shit. Because the second game, yeah, it doesn't focus on the whole brain aesthetic, mostly because I think you fix the cloning process, so it doesn't matter. So there's a joke about it in one of the side quests where, like, you have to kill a guru that you help out, the love guru, and basically he gets empowered by every time you die. That's how many lives he has, so you just pretty much just try to kill him with a spaceship. That's kind of like the whole deal behind it. I agree with you, woman. Long Island Rescues are great. But basically, in the second game, you're working against a secret agency that's trying to get involved with the aliens. They shoot down Pox's ship, kill her. But the Hollow Pox survives and is most of her conscience, so it's fine. Takes away the whole invasion aesthetic, everything like that. And it's pretty much like a revenge against this agency, which is kind of like an undercover deal. But they're not good guys either, because they're dabbling in shit, and they're working to... They eventually, I guess, team up with an alien race that the Spiranians go against. There's like this big muscle-heady race or whatever, and like you and like the CIA equivalent of a London, like the Russian girl, I think she's actually working for like the London Special Agency, or some shit like that. I don't remember the whole gist of it, but you're basically helping to take down the secret agency. And she's helping you, and then she dies at the end. It's kind of sad. But Crypto gets clones of her, but it's just...
Alien upgrades it is. Step inside my shop.
Disintegrator Ray. Upgrade. It increases my ammo, that's it. That increases my ammo. Okay, let's look for ship upgrades.
I mean, did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
Be careful with this one, 00. That's a 007 reference. Second game. But basically, the third game has none of the like secret government guys or none of that, because, like I said, the whole reason you're doing the brain thing in the first game is so that way you can fix the cloning process, which you do in the second or at the end of this. So Crypto's kind of just been dicking off, and then Pox dies, and it's like a revenge against that secret government agency type thing, who are also not good guys. You're not a good guy in these games, but you're also not a bad guy. In that one, you lean more towards good. And then in the fourth game, which takes place after the third, which was on Wii that I never fucking played, but I know it was stupid. It was making fun of the fast food chains, and you were like in a rivalry with another fast food deal. All kinds of dumb. You went against the rival, and then you beat them. You found out they were using humans in their food. Like, it was all kinds of gross. The fourth game is you find out there's another Furon on Earth, and you go to train underneath him, and he dies. So then you take out like the head of the Furons on the Furon planet, only to find out that he tricked you, and then you just kill him too. It's kind of a fuck you, lazy story. That's essentially, the story is kind of based off of like a Kill Bill martial arts type thing, while you're also fighting these aliens that guy is teamed up with. So there's another group of aliens that are attacking you. So it's kind of lazy, because it basically takes all the parts from 2, where you're fighting another alien group. It takes that, but they're different this time and kind of weird and wonky, and then it introduces like some new abilities and stuff, which were kind of neat, but like it was basically just Kill Bill.
Extract 300 DNA from living humans, would you?
He wants me to do what? Collect the overloaded brain stems and fresh DNA.
Disables your weapons and jetpack. Avoid the EMP mines if you can.
Ah, my little alien friend.
You're under arrest.
What?
Haha.
Come any closer. You ain't getting away from me.
Oh fuck.
I scrape dirt like you. Right now.
Fucking die, douchebag. Come on. Nope, you didn't die. Well, whatever. What? Danger, keep out.
Oh, you did it now, boyo. You coward. We were having a perfectly good fight.
They want to destroy our way of space invaders! Holy smokes! Aliens! Space creatures!
God, I enjoy this game so much. This game's like simple, but oh, it's so enjoyable. So the Majestic agents fuck everything up.
Trick or treat, punk.
Ow.
You have the right to remain silent.
Fucking Men in Black weapon bullshit. Come on. Come on. Oh, they killed their own friend. Fuck it.
Time for a Valium.
Let's get that brain. Get that brain. Oh, what the fuck was that? How much do I get for this one?
Good work, Crypto. You just collected an overloaded brain stem. Only 11 more to go. Well, I know it sounds like a lot, but I think it's quite an achievable goal.
Step off.
I said, back the back. I could have sworn something was going on over here.
My pyrokinesis, now that it's upgraded, isn't so bad. Fuck off.
Back the badge! Trick or treat!
Logging onto the corpses, god damn it. Bye, I love you. Are you going out to eat? Okay.
Did somebody say something? I like that, Huffman.
Ryan, you're in my chat. Are you online? You are welcome to join my party. There you are. What? You're on the Xbox app. You just join and you're like weak. Fuck you. Here's an invite, you dumb bitch.
Bob never even looks at me anymore. Thank God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was kind of a weird. Overloaded brainstem. Are these the brainstems that got fucked up from the previous level? Week. Yeah, going out to eat soon. Don't have my Xbox set back up. Ah, you fucking idiot. Well, get your Xbox set back up here soon, and then we can join each other's parties and dick around. By the way, I beat Origins. I didn't do all the side quests, but I did quite a few of them. I didn't have very many left. It gets rid of my weapons, but psychokinesis is pretty fucking nice. Yeah, well, fuck you. Get out of my way. And boom, boom. Overloaded brainstems. Oh, I missed one over here. Ah, I might get it back up for sure Wednesday when I set it up in my room. Might set it back up for sure.
You glory hounds! You want to live forever? Let's stop that little commie! Find him, neutralize him!
So I've got Majestic on my tail now, which means I have both the combined power of the police force, the army, and the secret agency. Lovely.
Just as well. I have a ton of paperwork to get to. Please come out. You're hurting my feelings. Turn off that jetpack now!
Mind over men. I'm taking you down.
Hey, I don't give a fuck if your husband's gonna be here any minute.
Put me down right away!
I don't know how I was in the range of that, but fuck you.
Last call, Space Red. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay.
Have a wait, huh? Well, my team is Don't be afraid.
End of the line.
Just fucking die.
Excellent! I believe that's all the fresh brain stems I'll be needing at the moment. Nice arm.
What an exquisite specimen!
That's all the overloaded brain stems done.
Okay, let's see what it says. Stunted sniper strikes again. 16 dies. A deformed lurker stalks Clancy Street estate. Federal agents declare manhunt as reinforcements arrive on Peninsula. And this is where Majestic's gonna fucking pop in and be more on my ass.
Brain stems should be more than sufficient for my research and testing purposes.
Criminals are looking freakier every year.
Science.
When you're ready, return to the mothership. Alright, I guess I'll do that. I'll admit, this game does not look bad for how old it is. Handle's pretty good too.
Alien upgrades it is. Step inside my shop. A saucer up? Did you want us? Yes.
Saucer upgrade?
No saucer, easy.
Nope.
What would you like to upgrade?
That's fucking dumb. I'm almost 2 hours in, and I gotta say, momentum doesn't feel like it's stopped. Like I am generally enjoying this. Pretty fucking good. How are you, you bee stung puppy, huh? You bee stung beauty, huh? Your eyes okay now? She got stung right in the forehead next to her eyes. Her eyes with the area around it, not her actual eyes. I think this is the mission that sucks. Let's see. Newspaper. All-American fast food sensation. Government scientists helping to defend against communism through better cuisine. Agencies red propaganda. Psychotropic food poisoning and conspiracy untrue. Retrieve information from scientists. Okay, well I just got a newspaper about food. I'm assuming he's over there.
Alien invaders! I'm not afraid that we're under attack!
Here, pussy, pussy, pussy. I just want to help you.
No one.
That special seasoning has succeeded beyond my wildest dreams.
Mein patience
These
is
people
at
are
an
now
end.
rabid paranoiacs and incredibly hostile to anyone who's different. And as an unexpected side benefit, 78% of them are now registering Republican.
What the fuck? Don't give me your brain, dipshit.
Oh, great. And I had to go and focus on quantum mechanics again. What?
Thank you. So they're brainwashing people with food. Interesting.
Your heart out, Nobel Committee? I know I'm not supposed to eat from the diner, or I'll turn into a mindless paranoid drone. But that rhubarb pie is calling my name. Heinrich! Liebchen! Heinrich!
Oh, for a scientist, he's pretty fucking stupid.
From the labs.
Bring it, bad boy. Bring it on.
Oh, they're talking about like
Compounds in that Scheißen
I
turned
scrape
our
dirt
lab
like
rats
you off
into
of mushrooms every
paranoid
morning.
junkies.
Way of life!
See, it's funny because in this game you're playing as Crypto in like communist truck USA. And by that I mean during the Red Scare.
Ever since I was a small boy in Stuttgart, I dreamed of drugging the food supply of an entire population. Now, it's my job.
Wanna resist
God, I
arrest?
love America.
Which is funny because that's a reference to all the fucking doctors and scientists, Nazis bullshit that we got from World War II.
Normally I'd ask you to destroy the scientists.
Believe me, I know.
But we have a
It's
bigger
no fun
problem.
being an illegal alien.
Majestic are using the
You have
food
the right to
networks
remain
distribute their population control drugs. And it seems to be working. If every human in this country turns paranoid and hostile, it will make life for us very difficult.
Oh, I gotta clear the landing area. Get the fuck down. So, this makes fun of the fast food chains. It makes fun of the fact that, hey, we got a bunch of Nazi scientists. Then it makes fun of all the dumb shit we did during the Red Scare. Fuck you. Fuck you. But there was, like, experimentation done a lot on, like, people. Although, the one that's probably the biggest and most well-known is, like, they did experiment with drugs on people in urban areas. Primarily a specific race. They basically tested drugs on
just took the
people.
too.
It was fucked up.
Set up a line and hold them here.
Well,
I believe it was coke
I'm not sitting around here waiting
and marijuana was getting criminalized a lot more during the time frame
I
too.
just got a word over the radio. There's an army convoy right outside this town with tanks.
Thank God.
Thank Majestic. Silhouette got the army to do something right for once. Take some cars and go get them.
Try and stop me.
It's those same two dudes, which is funny because I'm pretty sure I murdered them. Remember the Majestic Convoy and the Army Patrol. Oh, those are health. I forgot about those. Oh, those are missile batteries. I should take care of those first. Yep. Oh, it missed battery.
Oh, brains! Majestic had made contact with the army group.
Fuck. Holy scheisse. That's another anti-air. Fuck, I got caught in a church. Of course it's the fucking church. I'm a lot better at bob and weaving with like specific shooters I used to play that have similar controls.
That was a close call. Well, one thing's certain. Majestic are far more dangerous to our mission than I had heretofore suspected. I say it's high time we abducted one of these men in not right, and gave him a good probing. What do you say? Up for a little fun? I think you're going to have to land your saucer and capture the agent on foot. How does he look like that in those shoes?
But no, this tackles a lot of like fucked up premises. The Nazi scientist thing is not lightly covered. It is heavily covered in this, which is funny as fuck. There's just a lot of themes. There's a lot of shit we did in like the 50s and war. Okay, and a lot of war shit we did leading up to the 50s. From the 50s to the 70s, like fucking North Korea, Vietnam, all fucked up. We were not the good guys. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
So this is what Elliot meant by a life of quiet death.
To serve and protect, to serve and protect, to serve and protect, to swerve and defect, to curve and perfect. Damn, there's a screenplay in this. Yo, 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 Serpico. Wait, wrong decade.
It's like we traveled to a future where TV was in color, and they made a program about our happy days in Santa Modesta.
That's a Happy Days reference.
Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me. Come here, little buddy.
So this is what Elliot meant by a life of quiet desperation. Thanks a lot.
Will you get a load of this new brassiere? I could torpedo a U-boat with these things.
That was a World War II reference like a motherfucker. This is a restricted area. Let me get the cop. Come on, let me get the cop. Ha ha ha, fuck.
Wanna resist arrest?
Maybe. I don't know.
Don't panic. You'll be open.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, no, don't get ran over. Don't tell me he just ran in and died. Okay, thank God. Wait, what the hell is he doing? Jesus. Like, fuck me. That almost fucked this entire run. Don't you fucking dare. I didn't look for the fucking robots up top. I saw one on top of a church, I saw one on top of another building, and I saw that one. Need to adjust how I look for those. I need to start checking high ground more often. Obi-Wan it up. God, I hope I get an upgrade after this. I'm getting really tired of like how slow you get the upgrades with how fast you can get the fucking DNA. Sweet. All these interrogations and like probing things are fucking funny as fuck. If I remember, let's see what his is. I think it's, he says a bunch of like really stupid American shit. No. He just gets mad.
You think I'm scared of a 3-foot space hamster?
I think you should be. Now we can do this easy, or we can do it hard. Your choice. What do you know about a downed Furon scout ship?
A what?
Sorry, let me put it in baby talk. A flying saucer, crashed somewhere or captured.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not. What do you know about Majestic?
I know we're gonna kick your little green ass all the way back to Mars.
I'm not. These weapons, where are you making them? How many agents does Majestic have?
I think his head explodes.
How many other towns are you in? Son of a... Don't get mad. Get sadistic. I think this calls for the Jumbo probe.
Yeah, this one isn't a funny one. This one's fucking serious.
Hurts, don't it, monkey boy? You want it to stop, don't you? Then give Daddy what he needs.
I think he looks super fucked up after it's over. If his head doesn't just straight explode, I can't remember.
Mind control. Experiment. Rockwell. Movies. Furon DNA. Area 42.
Prepare to return to the mothership, Crypto. We're going back to Rockwell for the last time.
In a second. Hold still, monkey boy. Let me just...
The fucking silly ass scream. Okay, what's it say here? Government agent abducted. Soviets deny double agent defection. Military exercises wreak havoc in Main Street. So they blew it off as a military exercise. It's funny how they do the cover-ups and shit. It's fucking hilarious. It's mostly funny because they did a lot of government cover-ups during this time, so it's very like... This game is bizarre and weird, and it's very unrealistic with the way you play. You're a fucking alien, yada yada yada, but like... the way they handle like US culture and like the media is pretty fucking accurate.
Something for your gun? I expected more, but I suppose that will have to suffice.
So my Zap-O-Matic got upgraded again.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Saucer upgrades. Excellent choice.
Nope.
So what would you like to...
Man, the upgrades are kind of lacking. I think in the second game you can get like a burrowing dinosaur or some shit that like eats people. Kind of like the shark gun. I can't remember what game it was. Teenage Zombies from Outer Space. So this is the movie theater one I was talking about, which is one of the most iconic missions. And they used the movie theater backdrop and everything for the trailer for the reboot. And then they played some German heavy metal fucking song for it. I can't remember who they were. I think Sean and Josiah listened to them. But I am not friends with Josiah anymore, so I'll have to have Sean. probably do this mission and then I'll take a break. Make quite a bit of progress. I don't remember how many areas there were in this game.
I'm tired of this 2-bit town. Nothing ever happens.
No dancing.
There's the big ass like DC area. Then there's the desert.
Never get my rocks off.
You said a mouthful, Cupcake. There's a whole wide world out there, and we're missing it.
But where can we go, Billy? This town's a one-way ticket for wild hearts like you and me.
It's tearing me apart!
What you need is a new direction.
Exactly.
A real purpose in life.
Freaking A!
Ever thought about homeland protection?
Home what?
Wise up, Romeo. There's a 500 million Reds who'd love nothing better than to rip that varsity sweater right off your back.
No kidding.
Take this little pamphlet. It'll tell you everything you need to know about protecting your little corner of the country from communist invasion.
Thanks a million,
It's a picture of Crypto on it.
Freaking A.
Wow. There goes a real American.
A real American dreamboat. Meow.
That's the last of them. Must have papered every JD in this stinking burg.
And our little film strip?
Spooled up and ready to go. The pimply projectionist
This
is none
person.
the wiser. Won't those kids be surprised when Abbott and Costello turn into Jimmy and Johnny Commie Killer in Reel 6?
Good work, Agent, and not a moment too soon. We need to be in Santa Modesta yesterday. Don't break for yellow. Read me?
Loud and clear.
Isn't that character a woman? I can't remember what the twist is with the character.
Sounded like Secret Agent Man was taking orders from the one in goggles. Want me to blow him up?
Thank you, Crypto, but I have a better idea. See the plaza over there by the big screen? The humans drive their carbon combustion transports in, and thence view projected images for the purpose of entertainment.
Makes perfect sense.
I suggest we beat Majestic at their own devious little game.
My jetpack is not one to recharge.
Who's fire?
Man, I bet the dodge for this is probably pretty neat. That they add in the reboot. Kill enemies at the drive-in. Well, let's just take care of you. You're not dead, are you? Well, you're fixing to be. Fucking eat shit. Oh, that's explosive. And it nearly killed me in one shot.
Excellent! I've prepared a special film that I'm sure the audience will love. Be a good boy and pick it up.
I'm on it.
Remember this shit. Okay, that fucking hurt. Hopefully in the reboot they get more voice actors, because you can tell they reused a lot of their voice actors. Like the Crypto plays one of the secret agents. I'm pretty sure he plays a voice actor for every faction of enemy trying to kill him. Mostly noticeable with the Crypto actor. I think I've heard Pox a few times as other characters.
Now, sit back and enjoy the following educational presentation from the Furon Empire. Crypto! The humans are trying to stop the movie! Kill the bastards! Have they no respect for art?
Where the fuck are they? Oh, there's one coming for me.
Put me down.
There's another one. I enjoy killing them that way. I'm my favorite.
As soon as I get down, there's nothing you can do.
Fall damage is a bitch. Have fun with it. Oh, bam. Oh, that missed. That all? Nope, 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 nope.
It's all good fun until some. Once blue, 3 feet tall, has a jump. Is this all you can?
God, it's so satisfying to fling them into the air.
This fire's gonna ruin my. Oh goody, nap time. Put me down. Oh.
And that guy, yeah, that's Crypto's voice actor for almost every one of those enemies I killed. Let's see. Furon flicks hit sticks. Meet the Furons has something for everyone. In other news, mayor missing. So they just realized their mayor was missing, which is funny because you don't actually kill him. You just turn into him. This is a glitch, and I love it. Oh, I could get him out of it. Wow. Neat. And the civilian's dead. Man, those anything over a 10 takes almost my entire bar to like make their brains eject, even when they're dead. When they're alive, I think I need an even bigger bar. Did the zombies attack me? No. What happens if I scan you?
If only there were some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography.
Good Lord!
I predict it will
an
happen
alien.
in the distant future of 1975. It will be called the Discotron, and it will change the face of humanity. I think I'll go.
Huh.
got
I swear he was
yesterday,
talking about porn, and
now
then he
I
said
have the
Discotron.
7-minute itch, and I want to scratch it, baby. Yowza, yowza.
What the fuck is the 7-minute itch? Does that mean you want to fucking cheat? What the fuck is this? I'm looking this up. I don't know the terminology for this. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I don't get all these references. What is the 7-minute itch? Oh, it's not anything. Apparently, the 7-year itch is when you've been married for 7 years. Itch. Okay, so marriage declines after 7 years. Well, he's been married, and he says he just got married yesterday, and he's already got the 7-minute itch, which means.
I've got a golf club, and I'm not afraid to use it.
What the heck just happened?
So this entire area was shown in the remake. I want to see how destructible this screen is because I can see the fucking cracks. So I want to see how easy it is to break.
Alien invaders!
Not very easy by normal means. What about a car? Pretty easy. The wanted system in this game is a little harder to acquire unless you like are in a major city. So like a lot of the rural areas or the areas where you can use stealth or use buildings to hide a lot better. So like whichever that last area I was in was bad because it's just all open. But Santa Modesta, is that what it's called? But I feel like it's easier for enemies to see me there. To get it to go away though is a bitch. Increases damage. So my death rate's been upgraded, the recharge, and the damage. I still have literally so much DNA. The upgrades should be equivalent to what I can acquire in DNA. I get that I like went around and collected some things, but like I didn't go overly excessive. I'm also super glad that this game let me stream it and has given me no problems so far. I'm going to go back and rewatch video, but I think this is run pretty smooth. I also apologize because two of my Doom streams, because I was running on shittier Wi-Fi while I was at my mom's, 2 of my Doom streams had subpar quality and some popping for auditorial shit. So like basically what I'm going to do is, like I said, my YouTube is basically a storage for all my Twitches. So one day whenever I decide, hey, I'm going to edit some shit, I'm going to take all my videos and then like edit all of them and create collaborations for certain games, yada yada yada. I clean it all up once I actually get like a PC and live on my own and have spare time. So basically I can actually use what I have acquired to make a legitimate YouTube channel. Keep in mind though, like that's going to be years of footage.
I haven't anything better to do, really. I'm just a bunch of electrons fluttering about inside your console and a few hundred kilobytes of data stored on your DAH disk. Don't pay any attention to me!
Anyway, yeah, so there's going to be footage that's really old, and keep in mind, I was streaming, I think I started streaming when I got into college, so like that was when I got introduced to a newer friend group that completely split up. Now the only friend out of that entire group that I'm still friends with is Sean. I was completely kicking out 3 people, not so much kicking out, but they did it themselves. So there's going to be from like when I was friends with people and knew certain people, and like they're not going to be returning, so just be aware of that. My YouTube is going to be something else, but right now it's just a collection that people are welcome to watch, etc. Anyway, I love what Pox says, that the side shit's funny, and I have enjoyed this so far. I think I'm going to keep streaming this unless Sean gets on, then we'll play something, but I'm going to eat and go to the restroom and see what I feel like doing after that, so